didn't know that one was flying over. About tripping my cat. It was the other one flying over that got me, the jet. But of course there's a plane, another jet going over, even closer than the one I heard. So they crisscross. Often when you hear one, you come out and look, there's 2 or 3 going over at the same time. Look at that guy, he's still there. Takes him 30, 40 seconds just to get from the trees on that side of the property, across the street over there, to the trees, over there at the neighbor's property. A jet every 4 to 9 minutes. Flying really slow, just right over the neighborhood. Really low, really slow. All day, all night, every day, every night, for a year now. Sure, there's some breaks now and then. There's a few days off here and there. There's a couple hours off at a time, pretty much each day at some point. But on the all in all, it's a jet a minute. Jet a minute over, just over and over, especially when it's raining. It's like when they can't spray chemtrails, they get so mad that they have to send as many microwave jets as they can. And I call them microwave jets because my ears ring. And I got this, like, some sort of infection in my ear, I guess. The doctor said there was nothing wrong, but me being the crazy person I am, I decided to put antifungal in my ear, and lo and behold, it drove it out of there. And then it decided to nest in my eyebrows and the side of my temples with this weird type of, I don't know what it is really, to tell you the truth, but I'm not going to go to the doctor. I'm using antifungal and baking soda and borax and lots of baths and washing this crap out of my head. And I feel a lot better since then. But what I've noticed from it is that's what was interacting with the microwaves from these planes. So I'm thinking maybe it's a virus that's in, within my sinuses or something, and it's the antifungal stuff forced it out, and now I'm trying to kill it off. But it's still, alive, and it's whatever, like infected, squishy feeling little areas underneath the skin and some subcutaneous places. But as it emerges, I just keep killing it off and hoping that I'm gonna finally beat the fucking thing. Meanwhile, viral. The jets fly over, or the planes fly over, either one. They fly low, right over, really low, right over the neighborhoods, all the time. Every time, before you could even hear it audibly, my ears would ring, and then I'd get a headache after a while. Well, once the stuff migrated out of my sinus passages or my tear ducts and was like in my eyebrows and was like welling up, I had this plasma-like crap came out of it, right? So I get that, like squeegeeing it out of my eyebrows, literally. It's fucked off. And then it scabs over. And lo and behold, every time the jet flies over that used to make my ears ring, well, my ears would still ring, but now the scabs would feel like they were crawling around, like there were bugs inside of them. Yeah. And I'm thinking, microwaves, and then chemtrail particles are nanoparticles, and nanoparticles are really small. Probably on par with the size of some viruses. And if this was some sort of really small bacteria or virus or fungus infection that was in my head, and it came out some, and now I was able to try and kill it off, it might be of the size to interact with the wavelength of microwaves. And it's just really weird how in a town that has no major airport in it, and even the small ones are barely used, Ow, my ears are ringing really loud. A plane every few minutes flies right over the neighborhood, wherever you go in town. I mean, I go to other people's houses and within 10 minutes, vroom, this fucking fag fuck right here flies over. Here he comes. This is the one coming again. See, I got the one when I came out the door. Can you see him over the treetops there? You see my fingers in front of him? The treetops are just like right there, right below it. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 6, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, and 30 seconds already. Oh hey, what was the flash?